stage. We have some more improvisers coming up here. I need Sam and Tommy. They're going to be do a little interview show here. And we have this wonderful show. We'll get back to the rest of the show. I have a little thing for Pete Gas. Go ahead and bring the cameras in, guys, until they're up there. All right, so we're going to have a little thing called the author interview. I need the name of a book that has never been seen before, never been heard of. Brand new book title. What's that? Apples are in my hair. Apples are in my hair. What else?
Purple legs and hair.
Well, let's for the audience. For the audience.
Savage Park.
Savage Park. Interesting. We have a wonderful, wonderful author of the New York Times bestseller, Savage Apples. It's a wonderful, wonderful book. But for those who don't hear so well, there might be a few people in from Yonkers. We have a sign language interpreter all the way from Burbank, California. So put your hands together live. Hands together, PBS. What? Oh, is he on that dream catcher? What's the one there for? What? Well, the atmosphere is weak. They can't hear much, I guess. All right, Ethan, you know sign language, right? I just don't know how to say I'm hungry. I mean, just make it up. It's about apples. I think you should take that myself because I like food. But all right, but ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get these guys back. We're going to have a wonderful interview about the Savage Apples. Ethan here is going to do the sign language interpretation. Give a round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, we're live at PBS in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Hey everybody, we're here with live and real Sasquatch. I mean, flop on your face once and roll around twice. He's a doctor, PhD. Okay, what made you write this book?
Shouldn't I introduce myself first?
I already introduced you for
Oh.
everybody.
I'm sorry, I missed my name.
Okay. Dr. Flop once and roll over twice.
Oh, yes. Can you repeat that one more time? I'm hard of hearing.
Dr. Flop once and roll over twice.
Just one more time. I'm going to turn my
Dr. Flop once, roll over twice.
Doctor, I forgot it already.
Dr. Flop once and roll over twice.
Questions you'd like to ask?
Okay, what made you want to write this book?
Well, I was inspired by Bigfoot and apples and savages. And as you know, Bigfoot is a savage and he loves to eat his apples. So our first chapter takes place in Djibouti, and that's basically what. It's just an introduction to this Bigfoot savage who likes his apples.
In chapter 2, I remember the part where the apple fell off the cliff and then he fell into a lake of piranhas.
I think that lake was called the Piranha Lake of do 18 push-ups, 5 jumping jacks, and 6 sit-ups.
18 push-ups, 6 sit-ups,
18 push-ups, 5 jumping jacks, and 6 sit-ups.
People, that lake is real. The lake of 16 push-ups, 5 jumping jacks, and 5 sit-ups is real. So anyway.
Is there anything else you'd like to ask me?
Yes. What inspired you to talk about apples?
Well, apples are a very interesting fruit. They're shiny and they're red, and they do 18 push-ups all the time. They're very athletic fruits.
Well, anyway, I like apples too. I have one in my pocket right here. Oh, just gonna text. Hello?
I think it's an iPhone.
Whoops.
Wait, what version is this? What version is that?
I have a real apple.
Oh, is that the version? Is that the version? Slap myself in the face 8 times S?
Yeah! We've got the commercials in right here.
Apple. Aren't they just an inspiring company?
So anyway, why did you write that in chapter 18? Why did the apple slap himself 3 times and then kick himself 5 times?
Well, this is a very stressed and depressed apple. He also has a bit of anger management management issues, so he goes to see a doctor for that, and he has a bunch of workouts. They include do 18 push-ups and 16 jumping jacks. Let me say that one more time for those of you who couldn't hear. 18 push-ups and 15 jumping jacks.
Anyway, I love that part of chapter 3209 and the 30th volume where... What? No, there are 1,000 volumes, right?
So now we're in the 1,000th volume.
No, I'm talking about the 30th.
Back to the 30th.
So anyway, I like that part where the apple, he fell off the stage and then onto an audience member and...
Oh, and I think you forgot you did 18 push-ups.
Oh, yeah. Why don't you tell us more about that?
Oh, yes.
18.
And then once the apple fell into the audience, he discovered a piece of gum on the floor, and he befriended that gum, and now him and that gum live together to this day.
Why did you make the gum his best friend / wife or whatever?
Well, because I think of gum as a very heroic figure, and heroic figures also like to do 18 push-ups, and
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a wonderful megalomaniac coming to the stage. Put your hands together for King! Give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up. Now it is.
This thing on? Yes, it is. Hello, everybody. My name is King. Yes, it is. K-I-N-G, just to clarify. Some people don't. So I'm going to be telling you about the wonderful and hilarious story, otherwise known as the Pigeon Incident, or how me and my class were overwhelmed by pigeons and more pigeons during a field trip on the Hudson River. Well, nearby. So, we were on Pier 79, of course, no, not one of those industrialized piers or anything. And we were in the cafe area, and we were having lunch. The field trip itself was about collecting data and crab tracks from the Hudson River. But that is, well, we were having lunch right now. And there was a pigeon scurrying around under all the tables, eating people's cracker crumbs. And one of my classmates, his name was Ebo, decided it would be fun to feed the pigeon. I have no idea where he got that from. So, of course, everybody knows that usually when you feed pigeons, more pigeons come. And when more pigeons are being fed, more people want to feed them. You probably know what happened next. Any guesses? You, Beckton?
A lot of pigeons.
Yes. Or to put it this way, mayhem! Yeah. The pigeons, when people were making like that, and then the pigeons were going like and it was crazy. One of my other classmates, Lorelai, was flinching every time a pigeon swooped over her head because she thought it would poop on her head. Maybe a pigeon pooped on her when she was little. I have no idea. And the teachers, of course, were trying to get everyone to calm down. Come on, stop feeding the pigeon. No, don't do that. But they were failing. And it was a very fun lunch due to all the pigeons and stuff. And that's my time. Eat tacos, everybody!
Good morning, guys. At some point, they're going to kick us out for all these other shows going on today. Ladies and gentlemen, the next thing is a little different. It's actually a monologue based on one of my favorite sketches of all time, possibly the best sketch ever written. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Tommy with the parrot scene.
Hey, how's it going, everybody? Any Monty Python fans here? Alright, that says enough. So today I'm going to be doing a classic Monty Python sketch written by John Palin and Michael Cleese. Michael Cleese, no. By John Cleese and Michael Palin. So it takes place in a pet shop in London, and well, you'll see. Hello, I wish to rest up and play. Hello, miss. Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I have a cold. Cough, cough. I wish to complain about this parrot which I purchased not half an hour ago from this very boutique. What's wrong with it? I'll tell you what's wrong with it, me lad. Well, he's dead, that's what's wrong with it. Beautiful plumage, but the plumage don't enter into it. He's stone dead. Resting? Now look, matey, I know a dead parrot when I see one, and well, I'm looking at one right now.